We saw that the bourse was down yesterday about 1.56%, which is not a great way to start the week compared to last week when we saw gains right from the beginning of the week. And you've been tracking the movement of the bourse. Take us through what the trend has been like.
Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for having me. Today, the market appreciated marginally by 0.65 after the depreciation that the market recorded yesterday, and about 1.5%. And on Friday, the market lost about 2%. And this is coming on account of the improved investors' confidence in the market, profit activities that we expected that will occur in the market yesterday. But today, I think a number of stocks have gotten to their support level, and investors are buying in there. You discover that the activities, both in terms of volume traded and the value traded, appreciated by more than 100% today. The number of deals appreciated by over 20% as well, and even the gainers as well improved, while the losers went down. And I think that's the trend we expect to see towards the end of the week.
Ayodele, why is there positive investor confidence on the market right now?
Now, basically, we have mentioned that structurally there is nothing wrong with the market, and we have expected that as market improves, there will be profit taking, which of course makes the market very healthy. The trend we are seeing now, I think, is very good for the market, rather than being a one-directional market. When investors take profit and come down, we had said earlier in the year that we expect about an appreciation of about 15 to 20% last for this year, not as much as what we had prior to the crisis that dominated the market. But by and large, if you look at the prospect of some of these companies, by the highly capitalized stocks, the GTB that we expect to release the full year results come sometimes in April, we expect that they will declare good dividend and maybe probably bonus, and a couple of other banks like that in the industry and other highly capitalized stocks. So basically, investors are taking position about it. So if you look at the depreciation in the market on Friday and yesterday as well, losing close to 4%, it's time for investors to just come in and feel these stocks have reached their support level, and that's what we intend to see going forward.
Well, focusing on the banking sector, according to Nigeria's ratings agency, bank profit is expected to recover. But do you think that the banks will reach its peak that we saw before the bailout last year?
This year, we do not expect that banks' profitability will return back to what it used to be prior to the bailout last year, on account of so many factors, some of which are as follows. Number one is the fact that a number of assets that the banks were generating income from, the recent bank and CBN audit and the NDIC audits have shown clearly that these assets were not performing. They have been required to stop accruing interest on them. Number two is the fact that currently banks are not willing to extend credit to the real sector of the economy. And so if you look at a bank, main function as that of financial intermediation, and currently they are not doing that. Rather than doing that, what they are doing is actually placing their funds in the interbank market, which Central Bank has extended the guarantee till December this year. And again, the fact that we are investing in federal government bond that whose yield are quite low now. Even the coupon rate for the primary auction are quite low. The latest 12-year, 20-year bond that we had January was issued at a reopening at a coupon rate of about 8.5%. If you buy an instrument, a fixed income instrument of 8.5%, and while inflation rate is about 12% in the country, you discover that you are having about 3.5% real negative return. And so, but they are doing this on account of the fact that they want to,
Well, Ayodele, sorry to interrupt you here, but we know that loan loss provisions will definitely weigh on profitability of the banks going forward. So how exactly will the banks recover the losses from last year?
This year, what we expect that will happen is majorly the recovery of some of the bad loans that we have extended. Like we said earlier, we don't expect them to report as high as profit that we were recording prior to the problem. And in fact, I mean, what we have seen now is the fact that a number of those profits were not actually, they are actually fictitious. They are not real profits. Accruing interest on non-performing assets is not a real profit. So this year, a number of them may still report marginal losses, but we think that not as high as the likes of Intercontinental Bank, Oceanic Bank declared.
All right.
But